What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Big D Guru back with another daily video. Doing daily videos for the month in December. Just kind of having fun playing the game. We got holidays coming up, so motivated me to make some content around the game, and we're just doing our daily check-in here on what should we be focused on a daily basis. I won't be playing too much today. It's kind of a casual Sunday, so really a good day just to come in, take care of those daily challenges. I already won a couple games in the park today. I'll play some single player, probably breakout, maybe try to stack a couple challenges when I do get these daily stats. So I'll get a free 5,000 MT casually today. Again, I'll do all my exhibitions. I won't bore you guys here and go through all of them, but absolutely I'll get creative with it. Like, hey, let's send Giannis on a little vacation. Who does Giannis want to go party with? Why not Asia Wilson? So yeah, that's fine. She can take a break from the lineup. And they're going off to party, so go through and do all your exhibitions. Have fun with it if you can. For weekly grinds and things that we got to keep working on, again, I will sing the praises of this dynamic duo. There'll be a gameplay video of it coming out. I ran a lot of games with these guys in the park. Won a lot of games, lost a couple tough ones, but I really like this duo. They're good. I added a few extra badges. I think they're really fun. I was playing well in the park and had many wins. Just had a quick couple game win streak right now, so they're viable in a pretty high level. So if you can get your hands on 10 Pelicans players, their prices are going down. Why don't we do a quick daily check on their price? Again, just to be comfortable going through these filters in the auction house. Going over to auction house, we'll search by Pelicans maximum buyout. I'm thinking, they down to 12, 13? They are. Yep, they're not even selling at 13. So they're probably down. You could get these around 11, 10,000 MT. So depending how many you need, now is probably a pretty good time. I think their price will stay around 10 for as long as this challenge is active. So if you're gonna do it, now's a good time to go ahead and just start doing that one. Any other weekly challenges we can focus on? Vince Carter takeover. I got it done. You got 20 hours as of the recording of this video, which is Sunday, and this should be getting out Sunday afternoon. So get it done by Monday morning, 10 a.m. Central Time, and you will get that free legend badge. Super easy to do. Still plenty of time to get Frostbite done. I think their price is at a good point now. I think they're down to like 7,000, and we'll go check those in a second. So I went ahead and bought a few. I actually bought 3 cheap ones just so I can put all 3 in a breakout triple threat game and just stack stats. And I'll get those done simultaneously with centers, points in the paint, rebounds, or any other ones you need. So go ahead and get your Frostbite players now. They've been out long enough where their price is pretty low. So no reason to wait in thinking that the price might go down a bit. I think they pretty much hit their bottom. Just get some cheap Amethyst ones and you'll be totally fine. Porzingis is still there. Probably most of you've got it done by now. If not, recommend you get it. And you also get these ornament balls, which if you get 43, you get the super cool snowball. I don't have it. I probably won't get it. Maybe I will. But yeah, that snowball does look super cool. So if you're a collectionist, you can come in here. You can go to your collection. Let's go down. I think it would be here. Would it be miscellaneous? Yes, it would. So I actually did the plasma collection. I thought that was fun. You can go through and just try to find these 7 balls. They go for like 2,000 to 3,000. I was actually flipping these earlier in the year. Made some good MT off them. That's kind of fun. I got the logo ball, but the new one, let's see if it's in here. Okay, well, it was right in front of my face. It's actually in Season 3. And if you go and collect all these ornament balls, and you can get a few of them from the Porzingis challenge, that's where I got mine. But if you lock all of them in, 5 of 43, so you can see it's 43 balls, and you'll get that snowy snowflake ball. And it has that cool animation when you shoot, it's trailed by snow, kind of like the unicorn ball. It is pretty cool. I'm not a huge fan of the unicorn ball or even really the fireball, and I really don't like that space ball. Have you guys seen the ball? It's like a black planet with a ring around it. I don't like playing with that ball either, but the snowball does look cool. I'm guessing these are going for a pretty penny. Not too much, but yeah, probably 8 to 10,000, and times that by 40. You're looking at pretty expensive ball. What is that, 400,000-ish? MT, not sure if it's really worth it, but if you got plenty of MT and you want to have fun, I do think there'll be more ways to grind some of these ornament balls throughout the holidays, so I'm going to hold off for now, and if I get really close and maybe get a bunch of these from some kind of reward or a festival that is upcoming, then I would consider getting the ornament ball. Other than that, as far as what to focus on, just keep your season grind going. I've been focusing on All-Star Team Up. I'm way ahead of pace to get 100 for the season because there was that win 25 in a weekend last weekend, and I did it all pretty much in All-Star Team Up. So I'm way ahead of wins on All-Star Team Up, but that's where I'll get one exchange piece. Whatever mode you're grinding, today could be a good day to play a few games in it. If it's Domination, All-Star Team Up, whatever it is. Always look to stack other challenges with this, but kind of a casual Sunday. There's no special reward in the park for a 5-game win streak. I was just in there and checked it. You know, sometimes they do on Sundays a special 5-game win streak in the park. Always keep an eye on that. And they usually announce it in this homepage. I know this is kind of like a basic homepage, but if you flick on your right stick and flick through here, you actually do get some good information. If they do drop something new, or if there's a, special event going on, it's usually in here. So feel free just to check out this homepage and slice through it just to make sure you're not missing anything. Something to talk about on a day like today is like collection management, because it's a little bit slow over day. So if you want, you can lock your player cards in. I like to do that. In past seasons there was a bit better rewards for locking a player in, and that gives them that little green check mark. And what that means is you can't sell them and you can't add them to an exchange. So my Josh Giddey is auctionable, and I would absolutely never lock him in. That would be $1 million mistake. So I definitely won't do that. But for these rewards cards, for the most part, you can lock them in. Sometimes there's exchanges where you can put diamonds and pink diamonds in for badges. I'd rather just lock the player in. Here's a sellable one. I'm actually just going to send him to my auctions. So yeah, it's a good day just to go through your collection. One cards I'm not locking in is wild gems, because they can be added to the wild gem exchange even if they're not sellable. So it's very smart just to keep any wild gem. Once you lock them in, you can't add them to an exchange. And I made the mistake earlier in the year locking in everything. I didn't realize there would be so many wild gem exchanges. So you can see some of my wild gems are already locked in. But once I had the realization and realized, hey, we should not be locking wild gems in, I'm not locking any more wild gems in. But any other reward card I get or unauctionable card I get, unless it's a wild gem, for the most part, I just go ahead and lock it in. So you can see that here. So this is a good day. Hey, I'm going to go through, is anybody auctionable or any non-wild gem that I can lock in? Just keep a pulse on my inventory. Same thing with coaches. Like, I have so many rewards coaches. There's really no reason. Like, here's a sellable. He can't be sold, but she can. And sometimes these lower tier coaches go for a little bit more than their quick sell. So I'll try to get like 800 from her. Like, why not? I think the rest are non-sellable. Uniforms are quick, easy to make money. I usually just sell all the cheap ones like bronze and silver, but the golds can absolutely hold value. And some people, their whole grind is selling jerseys and things. Like, this one only has one up and it's for 3K. So like, I'll probably list that for like 1,000, especially some of these iconic jerseys. There's none up. I'll probably get that for like 1,000. I don't think you can sell too many jerseys for 5,000, 10,000, but if you can, quick sell is 75. So if you can get anywhere near 1,000 for a jersey, I'm pretty happy. They'll usually sell pretty quick. If somebody wants to really focus in on flipping jerseys and learn that market, more power to them. For me, I'm just going to try to get close to $1,000 for any jersey I think I can, and the rest I'll probably just quick sell. And have I quick sold a potentially valuable jersey at one point? Probably. But that's okay for me. And if you want to get really meta on, jersey management, court floor management, all those things, definitely more power to you. Some of these gold courts can hold a little value. Like this is kind of a cool 76ers court. Wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, there's a few up for like 2,000. So good day to day just to go through the inventory. I do this probably once a week because I don't want it to get too cluttered. And all of a sudden, if I didn't do it once a week, I would come in here and have 10 pages of jerseys. It would get a little annoying. So I do like to stay on top of that. Badges, and I'm going to do a full video on badges here in the coming days. A little tougher to stay on top of it. You just get so many, and I do think they're valuable. I love badging up cards, so I kind of stockpile badges. I probably have I would guess 500,000 worth MT of badges in here. So if I really was motivated, I could probably come in and clean house and make some MT and then just buy the badges I need as I go. But I'd rather just have a huge stockpile of badges just throughout the year, and anytime I want to badge a player up, I don't really have to think twice about it. So I have a really nice collection of Hoffs and Legend badges. I'm just stockpiling. I'll do an in-depth video on what to do with your Legend and Hall of Fame badges in the future here soon. Last thing I'll talk about, auction house. Hey, on slow days, this is a great day to come in and just see if you can make some money. Watch my bid videos. Any day you can come in here and make money with bids. Just understanding what the lowest maximum buyout is for a certain card or set, and then making bids on it about 20% to 25% lower. And as we've seen, you can win these cards and still get thousands and thousands back. Here's a screenshot of a Caruso I bought yesterday on bid. So I went and searched for Alex Caruso manually. And like I said, it's always good to have a few meta players who you know are in demand that you can just check in on daily. So I went here and I saw, hey, the cheapest one for buy now is really going around 50. And it was a scenario just like this. So I'm going to try to do it twice. And I found one that was on bid, and I just bid 36 actually. I won it at 36. And then I sold it at 49. So I'm really confident he will sell at 49. And I'm going to minus the 10% salary, or the 10% tax. We'll just call it 5,000. So 44,000 is my break even. And since I'm a little more confident on this now, I'll actually bid a little closer to that 44,000. Yesterday I bid down at 36 because I was still kind of learning his value. But since the one I listed at 49 sold so quick, the cheapest one up now is like 51. Really no reason not to get a little closer to my break-even number. And I'm going to go ahead and bid on that and then just wait. And this is why I love this method. I don't have to sit here and just refresh a filter of trying to find an Alex Caruso that's going to get put up for 44,000 or less. If I sat here and did this, I might be here for hours. But instead, I just search for him, put a bid in. Now I can move on to the next player and like have another player who I'm like, oh, I know this guy holds his value. And one of those guys I've been talking about, and I made multiple videos on him, including a short, is this Derek Queen card. He's going to be interesting for a while. You can see his price, you know, is still, it's actually kind of gone up because I've seen it as low as 70. I sold one for 80. We got new ones now up for 84, 85. So if there was one on bid, I would like this one right here. I'm really confident he'll sell at 80 for sure. Minus my 10% tax means I can sell him, or I'll be getting about 72,000 back. So I'd be willing to bid, you know, I mitigate my risk, maybe 5,000 under, just to give me some room. And I did successfully bid on that, and it's up to 57. So now I'll just wait an hour and see what happens. Other than that, one, you know, something to keep an eye on would be wild gems. There should be a drop this Tuesday, and the diamonds have already gone up. I've been monitoring these guys' prices for a while. They were as low at 24 just on Thursday. So that's after the Lamar Odom drop. They spiked a bit for Lamar Odom and went up to around 30. Then they went down to 24 on Thursday. Now, I believe in anticipation for the Tuesday drop, they're back up. And I actually think that's a snipe because the last one that I saw recently, yeah, they're really listed for around 35. You can see there's only 4 under 35 and one's at 30. I'm not going to buy this one. It's a little too cutting it close on profit because I would buy it for 30, listed at like 34. It would probably be an easy 1,000 to make, but I'm going to let someone else grab that one. I'd rather make my money on bids with these guys, and I'd rather do it on a day where they're not really inflated, just because I've been monitoring their price and they could go down, but I don't expect them to go down because I think Tuesday we will get a nice drop. So I actually expect these guys to go up. But if I wanted to really start hunting some wild gems, diamonds, I would come in here and look at these bids and probably bid like 30, maybe no, actually like 29, and hope I win some with a few thousand back. And that's what I've been doing for a while. So you can see I do have a good stockpile of diamond wild gems, and I've also been just picking up some other tier wild gems, trying to anticipate, you know, who might be needed. This Dort was just a random reward card I got, listed for cheap. So you can see, yeah, great day just to stay organized, knock out some challenges, have some fun in the auction house. You know, kind of a casual Sunday, but have some fun with it. That's the daily video. Hope this was helpful. Drop a like, subscribe. Really appreciate you all tapping in, and hopefully this is helpful. If anyone has questions, really this channel's here just to help you navigate Myteam, make MT, and have fun while you're doing it. Peace.